What's up, guys? Welcome to another video, and today we're just gonna start right into it. There's gonna be more in detail behind this, but I think I figure out the turbo leak. Fingers crossed. Now, real quick before we start, guys, don't forget to like and subscribe, guys. Don't forget to share if this video was helpful for you, and that might be helpful for the next person. Now let's get down to it. So I've been having a boost leak for the longest, and I've been doing series of tests towards figuring out what's going on. So a lot of the stuff I've been doing off camera, mainly because with work-life balance, I'll go to work, come home, and for the first 30 minutes, without me even thinking of anything else, I just get right into it and just do a diagnostic after that diagnostic. So I have done the air pressure test. The entire charge system of the car is pretty good. Don't hear or see anything odd from any leaks. So I said, okay, maybe something a little deeper. So I went ahead and got myself a smoke machine. So I got this smoke machine from Amazon. It's really cheap and helpful. If you are curious, I will leave the link down below. So I've tested it with each vacuum line that travels through each area, and I found where the leak is coming from. So the leak is coming from the hose or the vacuum line. So with that, it's good. I'm happy to know that that was the issue, at least for now. And so what I did, I cut off the bad hose, and I cut off the bad part of the hose, which is right here, and I reconnected it. And what I did, I apply air pressure to the wastegate, and when you do that, you test the wastegate lever or arm or whatever you want to call it, and see how secure it is. So with no air pressure, it can be moved, and then when you apply air pressure, it should be closed shut. Once it's closed shut, that's it. So I went ahead and tested the other side as well. It's kind of hard for this side, but it sounds good. Don't hear any leaks, but I won't conclude to this video yet, mainly because we have to do the ultimate test, which is actually driving the car. All right, so we're at the blow-off valve. Same setup. It works through vacuum. I'm gonna go ahead and test that out to see if it's working properly. So I'm gonna go ahead and give it 10 inches of mercury. Nothing. Okay. Give it 15. Appears to be nothing. Okay. We're gonna keep going to 20 inches of mercury, and I don't know if you notice, it is starting to crack. All right, let's try 25. It's working pretty hard for that 25. Oh, there you go. Pops right up. So that is interesting. It seems to be working. Maybe for 25 inches of mercury, I don't think that necessarily has to be working that hard. What I would like to do, just because I'm gonna go ahead and also take the blow-off valve out and do a whole maintenance on it. With that piston, it's a moving part, so after sometimes lubrication is important for it to be able to move freely. And if you look at the vacuum, if it's holding vacuum, I'm gonna give it like 30 seconds and see what happens. Okay, 30 seconds in, still holding. So I know that the blow-off valve is okay, other than it just needs some maintenance. So what I would like to do, I'm gonna take this one apart and go ahead and clean it up a bit. just crack each of them. The reason why, because remember, there's a spring in there and it's creating a lot of tension. So you want to be mindful when you take them out. So what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna get these two outer first. I'm gonna leave these out here for now. Just take these out first. Once I get these out, then I have to apply pressure and just be gentle. Take one out, take the other one, and slowly lift it up. So let's see if we could do that. Last one. There we go. Oh, we're good. So get that out. The inside of it doesn't look that bad. I'll clean it up a bit. And they got this huge spring. It's a gray one. I understand that they have different colors and different spring rate, so I'm not sure how many how many pounds the spring has, but I might have to see how much and see what's best for the car. Piston, it's okay. So we can peel out the diaphragm all the way around. See how dirty it is. There we go. Pull the ring. There we go. So this is the piston. Pretty dry. So it's making contact through here, and I believe these little like edges right here. So I'm gonna clean it up. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna use some kind of lubricant. You can use like a gun oil, something with a synthetic, and you just apply some to both the seal right here, and as well as just the piston itself. So we're gonna go ahead and clean that up, get it nice and lube, and put everything back together. All right, so just looked up online for the springs, and I'm looking for the spring chart where you might not see it because of the light, but I have the spring chart right here for the blow-off valve. So spring chart for, you have the green, which is 2 pounds per square inch, 14 bars, but this is for like superchargers or pro chargers, no big deal. And then you have black, which is 6 pounds per square inch, 41 bars, and that will, okay, it shows actually the compatibility with the vacuum that it takes in. So 8 to 11 inches per mercury. You have black, which I said black is 6 psi. White is 8 psi for 12 to 15 inches of mercury. And then you have unpainted, which is 10 psi, 16 to 19 inches of mercury. Then you have yellow, which is 11 psi, and then you have 20 to 21 inches of mercury, and brown, which is 12 psi, and that's 22 to 23 inches of mercury. So unpainted seem like the right one, because this is kind of like gray-ish. They don't have gray, they just said unpainted, so this is probably like bare metal. So this one actually gives me 10 psi Oh, well, it gives me 10 psi on the spring rate, and it requires 16 to 19 inches of mercury. So that's pretty interesting. So I have a little synthetic oil. Just want to put a thin layer, put around the put a little bit on the O-ring as well, but just want to put just a little bit, so it'll be a little easier for travel, so it'll be a little easier for the pistons to travel back and forth. So I'm gonna do the same thing over here and just spread just a thin layer. It don't have to be crazy, just a thin layer just to get it moving. Once that's done, I can go ahead and put everything back together. Okay, so put it back on. It is a pain in the ass because you have to be very careful with this clamp and having this lined up without pinching any O-rings. So I got it. I was able to get everything lined up, and I'm gonna go ahead and do the vacuum test. So it should start elevating around 20 inches of mercury. Actually, a little bit before. So I'll probably say around 18. Around 18 inches of mercury is starting to elevate, if you notice it down there. So if I release it, see, it goes right back down. So around 18, start to elevate, and then after 20 it becomes more obvious. So, and then the best thing about it now, before it was kind of hesitant, but now it's traveling up pretty smoothly. Right now I'm going to 25, and that's it. I mean, I could go more. I don't think this little tool could go that as far as it can be, but it's holding too as well. So it's holding vacuum, and the pistons are traveling a little easier. So just needs a little love, a little cleaning in the car, and the blow-off valve is happier. So I think we tackled everything. We tackled with the leak in the back. We went ahead and replaced these lines, test both solenoids, which they're holding as well, and then last but not least, the blow-off valve. When it comes to everything else, like checking the air pressure, throughout the whole charge system, smoke leak test to find out if there's anything else going on. Everything was holding well. Those are stuff I did before I actually genuinely started the video, because I was doing like little after little every time I get home from work. But now, once I started finding something, I decided to share with you guys, and now thus far everything looks good. So we'll see how it feels when we drive it. All right, guys, so I'm about to head up on Mexico real quick, see how much is holding boost. And my whole goal is make sure I don't see that damn light. Oh, shit. That sounds healthy. That sounds good. Feels good too. And it was consistent all the way through. Not bad. Oh yeah. Oh, we good now. Oh my God. Do one more. To like 15 foot-pounds of boost. Sounds healthy, and it wants to move, man. Super satisfied. Oh man, I'm enjoying this car already. Finally fixed the boost leak. Oh man, I know I'm super excited right now, but I don't know if you guys heard me. Boost leak works fine. I mean, not boost leak. There's no boost leak. Car runs fine. It holds boost all the way up to 15. I could get more out of it. I just lost ground. I'm super happy. Super happy with this so far, man. So hopefully we can get way more power out of this. Push it to the push it to another level. But for now, I'm just gonna celebrate for just having a healthy running car. Alright, so it's the next day, guys, and I'm so happy with the car, with all those pulls I did. Not gonna lie, man. We're starting a good place. So we finally figured out, or I should say, we finally resolved the boost leak issue. Now it's gonna start looking at other things, the other important things we need to tackle, which is the oil leaks. They're small, but they still need to be taken care of. So definitely looking forward to take care of the oil leaks for the oil pan gasket, the rear diff, and perhaps anything else that we might find along the way. But anyways, guys, that's for something for the next video. Again, guys, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel, and I cannot wait to see you guys in the next video. Peace.